Hello everyone, welcome back to SkShadow, welcome back to the Bournemouth Save here for part number 19 for some more games, some focus on the league, some pretty much just straight up league concentration. Last time we played United and I believe we lost. You joined me not too far in the future from that game. I literally played one game, then come back to it. I've been off the save for about 2 weeks, so I haven't. So basically, I'm just trying to keep it fresh in my mind. And I thought, why not? There's a big game coming up. January is very close, so why not just record this part anyway? So here I am. In terms of why I'm specifically recording it here, is A, there's a big game against Chelsea. B, we are sitting in 6th and fighting for these sort of Champions League spots, maybe. And C, there is a player I want who is going on the cheap. If I go to scouting, go to the shortlist, where is he? There you go, here he is, Callum Hudson-Odoi. So, the reason for this being he came up on a scout report, he is requested to leave Chelsea, and also he's only going to cost around 18 million, but the wage is going to be hefty. I'll try lowball him on that. And he is still tipped to be a wonder kid, I am sure. Or at least I'm pretty sure it still does say that. No, it doesn't. Okay, the first time I scouted him, it did actually say he was wonder kid, which is cool. He's still got like bags of potential. I'll go back to him. Hudson-Odoi. Here he is. Yeah, he's still got like 4.5 star potential. Absolutely fantastic player. IRL, I do like this player. Very all-rounded at the second, and he would probably, he's apparently going to come in just matching Talis Magno, or what do you call him? Thingy. Or even being better, if I can talk. He can play both sides, apparently. Although he's not quite as good on the other side, on the right, as he is the left. And on top of me wanting that player comes a situation where we also need to sell to buy, because finances, we're sitting on about 7 million. We're going to need to make some money. That's the thing, and the players I do not need anymore. I am probably going to let Daniel James go. It's not worked out really. He had a few promising games. It's just not been brilliant. It really hasn't. And now Eddie Nketiah is in the team as well, and we've got Talis Magno who can play both sides. I just don't see the value in him. I mean, he's quick, don't get me wrong, he's very quick. And he has times where I think, you know what, yes, you look good, and then just no. So I am tempted to just offer him out, see what happens. The few other players, Pablo Mari, tempted to get him gone. He has, as we all know, been shocking, absolutely shocking, and he's just, well, he's like 4th choice now. I can add him to the transfer list. I mean, for now, he's fine as just depth. He still technically plays. Pablo Mari. I'm probably going to get loads of people come to me saying, why are you trying to sell me? Yeah, I know. You're getting replaced. We need to be going up, not down, not staying the same. That is the idea. And there was one more, if I remember, that I just didn't need. And I think that's Lloyd Kelly, just because he's got to the point where he's just not very good. I mean, he is all round, but he's just not very good. He plays absolutely shit, if you ask me. I mean, he's got a good average rating in the 3-4 sub games. But, I don't know. I just feel like we're better with the money, but we'll see. At the same time, we do need to keep these players. But there is a few I just needed to 100% get rid of, i.e. Daniel James has been awful, Pablo Mari is crap. And then that funds my Hudson-Odoi, who I just definitely just want. I mean, I know it seems unnecessary with the players we got there, but at the same time, I just can't turn him down at 18 million. People will probably talk to me and say, just why? You got wingers, he doesn't look that good. Trust me. I am a tactical genius, as we know, and hear me out, he will be insane. Absolutely insane. Right, so we've just dropped out of the top 7 there, which is not ideal. I wouldn't mind getting European football for next year. I don't really want to get to the point with the club where I fall into like an impasse where I'm just at the maximum the team will allow me to go with the money they give me. I feel if we do overachieve and somehow get into some European football, I think the money will spur us to go even further. Just trying to remember what's going on. I'm pretty sure our goalkeeper is still injured. Livankovic is still injured for the next 5 days, apparently. That's fine. We are playing... Okay, yeah, we're playing Chelsea. Just remembered. Well, okay. It'll be. I think next season will be the big breakthrough, if you ask me. I think it'll be the point where we go, we got the money just to work on depth. We've got the main players we want to use, for the most part. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I play things as they come. I don't tend to think too far ahead. I can't do that. I don't have the IQ to do that. Right, we're at home to Chelsea. Our recent form is okay, not brilliant. I did play the one game off camera. I beat Wolves 2-1. It was just a simple game, really. Not much happened. Nothing to shout about. Hopefully we can follow on with a result against Chelsea. That would be really nice. That will establish us as a force to be reckoned with for a team that should be in the lower half still. And something else I might check is see where... what do you call it? When you... the odds for where everyone's meant to be in the league, if that makes sense. Where I'm supposedly tipped to be. The media, that's the one. The media reaction to what's happening. That's a scrappy goal. Okay. Well, Kai Havertz, why can't you do that for us in real life? You only seem to do it in finals. Yeah. Who is this guy? I've never even heard of him. Baldy. Or Balde. He looks very good. Very, very good agility. See, that's something I can get behind on a player as well. Having 18, 19 on a stat. Honestly. Comparing, say, 12 to a 15 stat doesn't always feel like much. But, say, 16 to 17, 18 honestly feels ridiculously different when you look at it on a player. Like, 18 agility and balance is just something... They'll be able to stop and turn and just rinse players just like nobody's business. Havertz, if you want to class him as a wonder kid, maybe. I don't know. Reece James, still got Jorginho. We've still got Kante, who's probably still a baller. That's a fantastic goal. Christian Pulisic, I bet he's good in this save now. And that's going to be the game. Yep, 2-0. Not completely terrible. We didn't have any chances. I'm not happy at all with that. No, not really. It could have gone a lot worse, I think. We just didn't really have any chances to put the ball in the net. Suggest resting Zamora. Yeah, I won't tell him that, but I will do that. Next game we've got Aston Villa. I think that tips us straight into January, which is fine. Nketiah's got a problem. Not starting enough. I'll back down. I'll give him some game time. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I can get behind giving Nketiah some game time. To be fair, he's probably played quite a bit and he's just complaining about nothing, but oh well. Let's have a look. Squad. Nketiah. He started 5 games and it's... Okay, yeah, I don't think I'd be that happy with it. Yeah. Okay. Well. Well, I'll give him some more games then. Here we go. So, Aston Villa. Let's see if they're still playing Football Manager 2014. It looks like they're not. I mean, they are IRL with the players they've been signing, like in Coutinho and the likes. It's pretty incredible. Who have they got? Tyron Mings, Yilmaz, yeah, Leon Bailey, Buendia. Yeah, they're just some good players, aren't they? But I back my players. That's unlucky. The curl on that was insane. Be nice to get a result. Come on. Let's have a win for the episode, eh? There are some goals that are completely glitched when they're offside as well. I don't know if you've ever come across those in your saves, but you got basically their whole opposition offside, their whole attacker just ahead of your defence, and it's just like, really? Oh, and Ryan Christie's injured. Oh, brilliant. Well, time to come off then. Daniel James, have a game. Gustavo Sawyer can come on as well, I think. For Lewis Cook. Sure. Let's give him a team talk. Don't do that often for a sub. Were you likely to get a goal? Be nice. There we go. We're unlucky. No, we're very lucky. Can't call that offside because that went off of their player. Because I'm pretty sure that was an own goal. They're going to check us being offside anyway. Goal awarded. That is a terrible goal. Comes off their player. He goes to slide in to block it. And it goes in. I'll take it. I will take it. Yep, they're playing it back. Okay. Goalkeeper comes way out there. Solanke part. Oh no, not even Solanke actually. Nketiah piling on the pressure. He wanted to play games. He's playing games. And that was shocking from Livankovic actually. I forgot he came back. I thought we still had Travers in goal. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to check after this if Livankovic is on the decline. I feel like he is. He's not as good as he was the first season round when I bought him. I didn't pay for much, and I noticed Real Madrid were interested in him. So, I mean, that's probably keeping realism. We're not gonna concede again, are we? Oh, thank God for that. That's probably keeping some realism, and probably letting him go to a club like that is quite realistic. So, and to be fair, if I'm being honest, I'd probably rather they activate his release clause, considering I can get 25 million on that. His actual face value, I'm not too sure on. So if I offer him out, I'm not sure if I'll get more, but I'll have to have a look. Game's lagging a little bit there. Don't score again. They're like, good save, good save. Come on, there's only 3 minutes left. Oh my God, off the post. We are so lucky. They have by far been the better team. I'm not going to lie. Our goal was just a mess. And that's going to be game 1-1. I will happily take that considering how that went. It was just not good enough on our side of things. We played crap. Brilliant. Where does that leave us? 10th, I'm assuming. Oh dear. Oh dear. So squad. Yeah, Livankovic is still wanted by Real Madrid as a transfer. What is he worth? 19 to 24. Yeah, we would by far bank more if his release clause was activated. I mean, he's still got some really good stats, like throwing reflexes, one-on-ones. He's brilliant. Like, he is a very good goalkeeper, but then he does let things in, like that goal we just had conceded against us. I just, you know, there is things that maybe debate his ability, but then at the same time, yeah. And then I say, is he on the decline? But he's only 28. 28, that's not old. Not really. I mean, in footballing terms, you're kind of, that should be your prime. Which he probably is in his prime, but, you know, I wouldn't mind banking on it if 25 million came around. Because, well, with goalkeepers, age is not really a thing that matters too much. And the old goalkeepers don't cost a lot. Anyone over the age of 30 will do. there's a plenty of keepers that last ages, like Keylor Navas, he's like 35, still brilliant. Handanovic, brilliant, over 30. You know, there is loads, and they would be cheap, but let's just say I wouldn't say no to an offer coming in for him. Not that I'm considering selling him at the minute, but if an offer did just appear, I would be very, very tempted. Right, so we're falling away from any form of Europe spot. We're sitting in 10th. Form is not great. Reject that. And that's going to be the end of the episode. Like, subscribe, check links in the description. All that cool stuff is down there. And I will see you in the next episode, where we will continue on with whatever happens, and you'll find out what happens with all the transfers in this window. See you later.